Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Sulata Deo, Rajya Sabha Member, Honorable Padma Vibhushan Sudarshan Sahu Sir, Madam Poonam Ormas Director, CEO Ormas. In fact, at the very outset, I am humbled and privileged to be amongst such dignitaries, and from my core of my heart, I thank Interview Times for honoring me in this particular diaspora. I have seen in the family, my brother, elder brother was a headmaster, my father was a teacher, my sister is a teacher. In fact, there is no second opinion that education is the backbone of any system. And then subsequently did my master's, PhD, and started the journey at REC. And when we talk about the transformation, I was in the transformation journey at the REC level as well as when it became from REC to NIT. I was fortunate to work under a great visionary leader who has served almost 12 to 14 years at NIT Rourkela. And fortunate to work in all different positions, starting from warden to the head of the department to the examinations to the dean and other places. And during that time also I could complete my teaching learning to a greater extent, guided around 21 PhDs, 8 masters by research and any my MTech questions, MTech thesis and others. The majority of the things that I was also involved in the sponsored research. The objective of talking to you is this all is because when the present day we talk about the 360-degree development of a teacher, because teachers are the backbone of the institutions. And at the same time doing this administrative roles has in fact made me more stronger, even if it was taking almost 18 to 19 hours per day every day. And it has also made me a stronger one in terms of working with sincerity, integrity and other aspects. And I was seeing how the things are changing. When you contribute to the system, how things get changed, I was the real witness for that. Fortunately again, as sir was telling that I was selected as a director at IIITDM Chennai. It was IIITDM Kanchipuram, located at Chennai, served there. But again, question is how do I landed in VSSUT Burla? In fact, it has, because of my own, I was just telling that it was my silly desire or whatever. It served in NIT, served in IIITDM, but the major attractions when I was having in my inner core that I should work for my own place where the institute exists, VSSUT Burla. I am a man from Sambalpur. And seen these institutions at various levels as a UC Burla, then converted to a university college of university to VSSUT Burla. Seen its growth path, seen its downfall path also. And I was very closely observing from the distance, both at NIT Rourkela as well as from IIITDM. Then when this advertisement came in, I thought that maybe in a later date I may not be eligible for these particular positions because of the age constraints. So why not to apply? I was having some time at IIITDM, but the attraction of my own land has made me to join back to VSSUT Burla and tried joining VSSUT Burla, tried my level best, tried bringing effectiveness and efficiency with the use of technology, mostly through the automation processes. And being a computer science professor, it was my core competency, because if you make the things transparent, make the things possible, visible to others, definitely others get motivated. And I have tried my level best to align all the stakeholders wherever I have worked with, whether it is NIT Rourkela, whether it is IIITDM or somewhere more successful, somewhere less successful, but efforts were always there and still my efforts are on. But Some places I was very happy, could contribute. Some places very unhappy or dissatisfied. I don't say frustrated, but little bit of disappointment, like when things doesn't happen and when you are trying for good. But that's a part of the journey. At this particular juncture, when I'm seeing through the transformative changes at Odisha, and Odisha is very proactive in all fronts. Madam has already pointed out regarding skill development and others. And also Madam is working on a great cause. I submit a proposal for a transformation at VSSUT Burla, and Honorable Chief Minister is very kind enough. In fact, I submitted a proposal of 1967 crore. Government has given me a 2000 crore. That's the greatness of the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister for a bigger transformation. And the cause was to take these institutions' existing infrastructure, new infrastructure to be built on, and to increase the technical strength of BTech students to double the strength, and the total student strength must be from 5,000 to 10,000 in a 5 years of time, in a graceful increase in the intake. That job, I am in the job, and we are working for the best utilization of the resources. But at this forum, I would just like to say, by seeing very closely to different institutions, not only VSSUT Burla, OUTR, VSSU or BPUT, even I was in charge of BPUT Rourkela for some time. So we need to walk along with them, then only we will be in the same footing. Otherwise, we'll be definitely lagging behind. And I don't know, the way the competition is moving, we might be perished out. So that's my real lorry as in teacher, in fact, core teacher, administration or administrative, academic administration is my next. So I strongly feel that we need to have a good big bone of teaching fraternity who should be competent enough to do research, at least to have an attitude towards the research, at least to have an attitude towards the good teaching, to change themselves, because faculties are the, as I've told, the real pillars. Students will come and go. The other things will, equipment will be obsolete, next equipment will come, but the faculty has to make themselves stronger and make themselves up to date. So this is real ORI for me, and wherever I have worked, I have always taken discipline is the key, hard work is the jewelry for any persons, and character is the building block. And with that ornaments, I have tried my level best to contribute whatever things or whatever assignments offered to me at wherever institutions I have worked for. Thank you again for making me a part of this. Once again, my sincere regards and thanks to all of you.